Hi everyone, I hope this finds you all healthy and happy, and I'm here today to share with you a little bit of a project that I'm working on. This was one of Nina Ribena's art journal prompts and more. I am not sure which one this was. I will put it in the description box below, however, but this is the one where it was making oh my goodness, artist trading coins. Sorry about me fumbling around there. And basically what artist trading coins are is a circle instead of a square, and I believe they're supposed to be approximately 2.5 inches in diameter. This one is 2.5 inches. These other two bigger ones are 2.5 inches as well. And you can do with them just like you would do an artist trading card. You can decorate them however you like, or make them whatever theme you like. And sorry about that. And then, you know, trade or do whatever you want. I think Nina was doing a swap. I just, right now, there are just so many things going on in my life that I can't, I feel really terrible because I haven't been able to keep up with some of the commitments I already have made for, you know, for other things taking part. And so I won't commit to anything else right now because I don't feel like I should commit to something and then not follow through. Anyway, so then some of these other ones are little smaller ones that I made. I think they're about 2 inches in diameter. And I really had fun making these. One says cherish, one says playful, one says relax. Really, like I said, had fun making these. And you make them a little, I didn't use cardboard or cereal box or anything like that. I just put cardstock and kind of made layers, put some layers together. On this one, I'm planning on using some scraps from my painty baby white flowers. I'm gonna, you know, put a little, glue these little pieces down and sort of make a pattern, and then, you know, find something. Also, for on top, also I have a ton of these stamps. You guys probably already have seen them all, or seen them from Dollar Tree. They're just like dimensional stamps, and what you can do, of course, is you can very carefully take off the top part. I'll do this one here, see if I can do it without ruining it. Just because I'm doing it on camera, it'll probably ruin it, but I will do my best. They have dimensional parts on them is what I'm trying to say. But if you very carefully take the top part off, yeah, there we go, then you still have the stamp underneath, but you have also have this little piece as well. So of course, leave it to me to, you know, squeeze the blood out of a turnip, I guess my mom used to say. But anyway, I just kind of thought that little butterfly would look really cute on this one, and kind of make it a little, pop it up and make it a little bit dimensional, and then I'll find a word and stuff for it, and maybe something else, I don't know, put a little something else under there. But I have a ton of these. Here's a little piece of linen that I want to maybe use, and this one has part of this napkin on it, but I might use some more napkin. I've got tons of napkins. this is kind of, as I said, I won't commit to anything, but this is kind of my rendition, I guess you could say, of the 100 Things Challenge. This little kitty cat that's down here was sitting on the chair, and I took him off of the chair, and I'm going to use the little kitty cat by himself. So yeah, but like I said, and I've got scraps upon scraps just load, I mean, my desk anyway. So I'm babbling on here, but what I'm going to do is work on a couple of these here, and I thought I would take you with me, and I will probably put it in fast forward because mostly it is just gluing, and as I said, I don't use cereal box, but what I do is use cardstock and kind of double and triple it up to make it more sturdy. And here I just use some stenciling, and yeah, so I'll take you along with me, and we'll do a couple of these, and I hope you enjoy, and thank you ever so much for watching. I will talk with you back at the end. Here I'm just adding my little popped up butterfly, giving it a little bit more glue to make it more secure. And then I'm showing you another little dimensional piece that I'm going to go ahead and add to this. I'm choosing a Tim Holtz ideology sticker book of words. Choose the word friendship. Just trimming it down here a bit. It's a bit too long. Adding that down. This is my Stabilo All pencil, and I'm sorry it did not focus. I'm going to have to change the settings on my camera for focus. It's not working very well. Just going around my friendship word with my Stabilo All and my little water brush. Just gives it a very nice finish. Stabilo All pencils will write on just about any surface that you can imagine, and they are so nice. This one's done, and I'm bringing in the other one. This one has a background of some stenciling and some paper, mop-up paper, and I'm adding my little pieces of painty baby wipes that I was making flowers out of, and I just add those down with some thinned down white glue. I should have probably used matte medium. It would have made it a bit easier because they are more like cloth, but I'm going over them here with some more white glue, and they end up sticking fine in the end. Choosing a piece of bright pink to add to the top. I thought it needed just a tad more color. And putting that down with the white glue as well. Just trimming around the edges, removing the extra bits on the of the edge of the little circle. And here I decide to go around my little bits of baby wipe with my Stabilo All again, and just to make them pop off of the little disc a little bit better and give some added interest to them. So then I'm activating it with a little bit of water. Just going around each individual piece, kind of scribbling again, not anything perfect or precise. And I like how that turned out. Okay, so here I'm just choosing this little teeny tag that has a dimensional word on the top of it, enjoy life. And I'm using my Wink Stella. I decided that my little sparkles, or my little shimmer paints, shimmer sprays that are already on my baby wipes, they kind of got lost with, probably with all the glue, and so I went over them a little bit with the Wink Stella, and it just kind of makes them shimmer a little bit again. And that little tag is really cute, but I decide I want to put some fibers through the hole, so I use my little piece of linen that I had laying there, and I pull some strings and fibers out of that, and kind of putting them down here, and then I go ahead and put them through that little teeny weeny tag. And trimming them just a little bit, and it turns out really cute. And so I'm going to go ahead and put that down on that little disc, and I end up, after the fact, I ended up going back and inking around the edges of that that one as well. This is what I'm trying to kind of decide what I want to do with it. And then I had another little piece of scrap linen-y like material laying there, and I thought, well, maybe a piece of that in the background wouldn't be bad. And I decide then it's too big, so I tear it in two, and have all the edges frayed, of course, and then I thought, well, I'm going to do something with the fibers as well, but I decide that the little scrap is not doesn't pop out enough from the piece, so I went over and gave it a couple of sprays with my shimmer sprays. I think I used just a pearlized color, and then also a pink, and you'll see it there. I brought it back and gave it a blast with the heat tool to dry it off a little bit, and now it has a bit of color, so it's not as bad. It doesn't really stand out a ton from the background, but it's not as bad. Then I put the little fibers down, add some glue, and add the little square of linen, and then put some more glue and add my fibers down there, and kind of work with them a little bit to get them stuck the way I wanted them. Added a little bit more glue, and then used my non-stick mat to kind of push them down with, because they kept sticking to my fingers. So yeah, and in the end I get them stuck. Dried it off a little, and then I thought, well, now what? So I looked through the stickers some more, and I think I tried one out here. Pretty sure I tried one that yeah, there it is, and I just really didn't like it. I took the puffy the pop-up tape off of the back of that one, because I wanted it to lay flat with the fibers that were on there. And then I wasn't happy with the little bling that they put in the middle of it, because it was clear off center, so I fixed the little bling and put it back in the center, but then I ended up not using it anyway. I think this is where I choose this little bow. It's kind of a little gold glittery bow with a sort of a silvery center, and I kind of like that. So then I think I am finding a word for this one, and it looks like I choose the word delightful. And just putting that down. Then once again going around it. This time I decide to use my jelly pen, my glitter pen, in a pretty teal color. Again, the same principle, just little scribbly lines all around, and you guys know all about doing this. And that one's done. I then decide, though, to go around it with some teal blue ink and ink around all the edges. And now it's really done. Okay, all done. I made this one and this one, and I finished up this one with you, and I think you pretty much get the gist of how these go. They are really fun and relaxing to make, and because of my sweet kids, I was able to get a 2.5 inch stamp. It's EK Success, I believe is what it is. Pretty sure that's the right brand. If it isn't, I will correct it in the captions, but I was able to send away for this, and it is a 2.5 inch one. So that's what, the recommended ATC, which is Artist Trading Coins in this instance, and I think that's what they are kind of supposed to be. But anyway, thanks for coming along with me, and I'm going to go ahead and make a few more. Like I said, they're very relaxing to make, and I need something today that's just relaxing, and need to put on my beautiful music and just chill out and relax a little bit. I will try to get this video up for you, and once again, I appreciate all my subbies, and I have some new ones, and so hello, welcome. I hope you stay, and I appreciate all of you very, very much, and especially my old faithfuls who watch and comment and stick with me through all my time here. Until I meet with you and visit with you the next time, God bless you. Bye.